Well,
A pig?
No, there was a bulldog, and then he switched it up, and it was a pig that was trying to kill him and bite him, whatever.
All right, let's do these basic facts. 1, who wants to go for 1? Who wants to tell me more?
Me.
Go ahead, Emma.
Okay, me.
Daniel, you can go next. 60?
60,
Ah,
10,
mine.
24, 48, and 45.
Who wants to go do number 2? Real fast. Peyton, go ahead and unmute yourself. You can do that whole row.
6, 44, 27, 21, and 33.
Daniel, you want to do 3?
No.
Where is, let's see, Viva, are you here on page 29? You like to do these?
Yep.
You want to do number 3?
Sure. 30 and wait, I forgot to answer that one. I didn't realize I didn't answer it. 24.
Uh-huh, yeah.
80, 12, and 120.
Mm-hmm. Who wants to do the next one? Where's Natalie B? She's not on here. Emma, go ahead and do the next one again.
Okay. Okay. 63, 32.
How dare you say I'm not here, you?
6.
You
What's
just
the next one? 9 and 10.
You just got here. I just went through here. Man.
I never just got here.
Did?
She never just got.
I came here at 12:26.
Okay, do number 5 then. I didn't see you there. Probably just take the camera off.
I didn't see her too.
77.
She's just trying to play with us, but it's okay. She's here. Participating.
I am here.
It's okay. She's participating. Go.
30.
Uh-huh.
2. 15.
Bingo.
90.
You didn't finish. The rest of you can do for homework. Like I said, we may have a quiz later that or we may try to do as problem solving page number 6, just like yesterday. It's very very similar to yesterday.
Yes, very similar.
Page 6, are we there? Our slide.
Yes. Yes.
What slide is it? I don't know what slide it is.
It is 1.
Oh, slide 1.
It's 1.
3A.
It's not bad, Natalie. Calm down.
Page 6. Slide 1. You're on slides.
Brought my pencil. Oh no.
I'm there.
Miss Taylor bought an assortment of 30 herb plants. She planted half of them in her garden. She put the remaining plants in 5 pots with an equal number of plants in each pot. Which strip diagram shows a way to find P, the number of plants she put in each pot? Ooh, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Ms. Hernandez is blurry.
Oh, is it better? Sorry. So
It's not blurry anymore.
Yeah, 30 herb plants. I think when I write, it gets blurry. See, it like adjusts when there's movement.
30 is the total.
30s are total. Okay, so
cross out A.
So 30 is our total. Yep, no way, Jose. And then it says she put half in her garden. What is half?
Half of 30.
Yeah, what is half of 30?
15?
Bingo! 15. So one's going to have 15.
Wait, doesn't it say on B, C, and D? Except D, so we can cross out D.
And then it says how many remaining pots is she trying to fill up?
5.
So you should have 5 groups or 5 different pots. So 1.
So it's B.
It's the B.
Over. That's the part y'all have to remember. 5 pots. So yeah, it's B. Y'all have one like this on your test. I'm telling you.
1/3 of the for 3B.
Oh yeah, Daniel's already on B. Let me let y'all get that done. Y'all
I'm on B too.
working.
Fiona
The
spent a total
1/3,
of
the 4th.
90 cents for snacks.
Okay, hold on, Daniel. Let's let them get this down and then we'll move on. I know on ClassCake it's hard to draw this picture, so y'all don't have to.
I found to answer.
I just circled and like underlined everything except for the picture. Just to show like I'm actually like working it out with y'all.
Actually, 3B is kind of easy. Cause only one of them has yeah.
Ready? Okay. Charlie, I hope you can get your stuff down. Really hate you missing math because you did so well in reading. All right, so Fiona, like off Shrek and Fiona. Fiona.
Yeah, like Shrek.
So Fiona spent, or take notes, Charlie. Fiona spent a total of 90 cents for snacks. She didn't spend very much money. She spent 1/3 of the amount for popcorn. The rest of it she spent on 4 pieces of candy. Pick equal amount for each piece of candy. Which strip diagram shows a way to find C, the amount she spent for each
We can cross out J.
J.
There, I haven't even underlined my picture.
You can cross out J.
Yeah, cross out J.
You
Cross out J. J and I think G.
1/3 and then 4 pieces. So we got J.
And I think G.
Hold on.
No, not G, not yet.
Hold on. Oh, why? Oh, I think I know why he's getting rid of G. But so we put
Yeah, me too.
Not 3 pieces, so eliminate G and H.
So what's 90 divided by 3?
30?
Bingo. A 1 piece of candy she got was 30 cents. All right.
And then 4 pieces of candy. The rest she spent.
So if you get rid of G.
Yeah, that's what,
Couldn't you just easily find the answer?
what do you mean?
Yeah, like whenever you look at the question, it asks for 4 pieces of candy.
Yeah,
Then look, the only one with 4.
Yeah, the only one with 4. It says 4.
Yes, if you understand that 4 pieces of candy, that's why Dominic was getting rid of G because it only had 3, I think. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You gotta,
Like if you look at the 4 pieces of candy first, then you could automatically get rid of G, H, and J.
Yes, so some people would think 4 goes in its own box like that, which is not correct.
I'm trying to do this quickly so we won't have homework.
You may have homework anyways because that quiz I created may be home.
No.
No! I'll do it right now.
Like 3 questions.
Do it now, Natalie.
61. Page 61. 61. I'm gonna sing to y'all. Slide
Slide 8.
61. Fractions. We're not doing the equivalent fractions.
How much skills? We have so many pages.
I know. That's why I said we have so much to do, and we have a lot of like concept math too. I mean, there's 3 pages of concept math.
That's not a lot.
Oh, it's a lot. Trust me. We'll be doing math.
We have 5 skills.
We're gonna be doing math until the end of the day, probably.
Because
Yeah, let's do math till the end of the day. Or science, maybe.
so
With no break. No break.
maybe we'll do Martin Luther King passage today. Science.
No break. Just
Okay,
no
so
break.
this
No
model
break.
can be shaded to represent 8 8/5. How many pieces of the model am I going to shade in?
How many pieces of the model?
8.
8.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So which number sentence represents 2 ways to write 8 or represents 2 ways that 8/5 can be represented by fractions on the model? All right. Remember, all sides have to equal what? How many do we have up here?
8/5.
We want 8/5 on both sides. What does this equal right here on this side? Somebody tell me.
T is not it because it doesn't make any sense.
That equals 8/5.
That side equals, oh, that's terrible. 8/5 at 8.
And then 9, and then the B A is actually wrong.
Yeah.
Because 8 plus 1 is 9/5.
B also doesn't make any sense.
Got 6/5 on this side. We already know it's not 8/5.
And D also doesn't make any sense, so it's A.
8/5. So B is not it.
Let's
3,
see.
4 equals
Wait,
7.
And
Wait,
And then
you
we have our answer.
So probably
This was easy.
Oh, now I see. Now I see.
pay attention.
If it said it was not true.
With the 18, no, this me one more time.
Let me see what I get for B. Same thing.
Oh, did we give you our answers? in the
Yes.
chat?
I'll shade in 9/6. I want your answer in the chat.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Out loud, ma'am.
Independent. This is asynchronous, Natalie.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, look at you using your big words. AC.
No, I was trying to shade in.
Who's your shading in? Asynchronous.
Miss Rodriguez joined.
Yay! Carly! You have a piece of paper? At least. Okay. I'm going to put you and Miss Rodriguez in a breakout room. Miss Rodriguez, we're working on what? Skills 3?
Skills 3, okay.
And then how long are you going to be with him? There's quite a bit of that.
30 minutes.
30 minutes. And
Yes.
then we're working on perimeter. Day 3.
Okay.
I'll get that far. I don't know how far you'll get.
So skills 3.
There's like 4 pages of that. Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't have his math right now because his mom won't let him get it, but he's taking notes on a piece of paper. So.
Oh, okay. Okay. Got it. Let me take a.
I already found the answer.
Okay, go ahead and break us out.
Okay.
Bye.
Maybe we'll do some breakout rooms with math for some of y'all.
Okay, I sent you my answer.
Yeah, I see some over here that some of y'all need to look at.
Miss Hernandez.
Do I need to look at it?
Zildjian, Dominic, y'all look at that again. Daniel, I think some of y'all are working too fast and not adding.
I'm not working too fast.
Go through this. What is this equal right here?
For
Did they go in the break?
9, 6.
Did they go in the breakout room? They did, didn't they? Okay. 9.
9, 6.
What is the other side equal? Daniel, what is the other side?
10, 6.
10, 6.
Oh.
I don't think you're paying attention to this. You're going to do this on a test. You're not paying attention.
It's not F.
It's not F. No. Okay, yeah, it's not F. They have to equal 9, 6 on both sides. What is, besides Natalie, what does this equal on this side?
That equals 9.
9, 6. Okay, what about the other side?
9, 6.
Ooh, did we just get our answer?
Mm-hmm.
We just got our answer. Pay attention, Daniel. I think you're forgetting to add this. You see 9, 6, and you just assume it's 9, 6 on that side. I think, because it's twice that you've done that. Pay attention. Y'all move too fast. It's not a race. When? Good, good, good. Let's see what the next one is. Good to y'all that got it right. I saw plenty of y'all got it right.
I did get it right. So thank you.
I got it right. Thank you. Thank you.
The two bottles are shaded to represent the same fraction. Ow, 7/10. My pants are big.
Out.
Which
Which equation?
shows the two models?
Those the two bottles representing the same fraction.
Denominators.
Okay, so we cross out the ones that don't have the same denominators.
So, what are we getting rid of?
C and A.
C and A.
I should just let y'all teach the class. Focus.
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 Focus, children.
There we go. Okay. So it's got to equal 7/10 on both sides.
Okay. I think I found my answer.
I found my answer.
How many dark shaded pieces are here? I know it's kind of hard to see. How many of the darker?
4.
4.
Out of how many total?
10. I was about to say 6. I don't know why.
Colored shaded ones is there?
3.
3.
Which one of those has that in there? Oh, both.
I found mine.
Which one has that in there? Okay, let's look at this one.
B.
B.
B. It's B. It's B.
B.
5/10. Y'all see how I got that by the dark and light color? I just put 2 and 2 together. I just put that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Y'all notice? I just put that together when another teacher mentioned it. I was like, really? I didn't even think to do that. I just looked at the answer choices. But anyway. Oh no. No.
No.
Oh no. We can do this one. No. I'm right.
No.
Yay, we can do it.
My practice.
No, we cannot.
Yes, we can, Emma. Believe in yourself.
We can do what?
D, we're on D. D's gonna be tricky. D and the next one.
What statement?
Easy.
It's a statement question.
Noah, what are you talking about?
All right.
Oh, I'm already on 1. Sorry.
So it says Shay and Sierra practice on the piano each day. Shay practices 4/5. That's Shay. Each 4/5 hour each day, and Sierra practices 3/2 each day. Which statement is correct? Or we're looking for true, I guess, if y'all want to do true or false.
Yes, true.
True and false.
If it's false, we cross it out.
So here's what Shay does in a day. She does 4/5. So, and then here is what Sierra does. So who practiced more, first of all, by just looking at the picture? Who practiced more?
C's.
Sierra's, right? So, and remember, 1 whole would be right here, 2, 2, and then 1 whole would be 5/5. So
Wait, how do you know how to say her name?
it says Sierra. At least that's how I think it's said.
That's what I just said. I just said Sierra.
Yeah, that's a weird way to spell it. But anyways, it says Sierra practices more than an hour. Does she practice more than an hour, 1 hour each day? That's 1 hour.
Nope. It says that she practices 4/5 of an hour, but she doesn't practice an hour.
Shay practices 4/5. What does Sierra practice? Which one of these down here on this bottom number represents a whole fraction? Would it be 1/2 or 2 halves? Which one of these represents a whole?
Clara's?
Yeah. So, but which one of these represents a whole? 1/2 or 2 halves? 2/2. What represents
2/2. 2/2.
2.
So that means 1 hour. I know this is gonna be confusing. That means 1 whole hour. Does Sierra practice more than 1 whole hour?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
She's right here. This is 1 whole hour.
No, she didn't.
She practices 3/2.
Only Clara does.
Oh.
That's not an I.
Oh my.
I'm asking you
You said 1 hour, and then
Yeah,
you said, did she practice more than 1 hour? But you said 1 hour.
Oh, sorry. That's where you're wrong. Sorry. Does Sierra practice more than 1 hour? My bad. No wonder you were saying.
Yes.
Yes.
My bad. Yeah. So that's our answer. I wonder.
Yes.
No.
Why did you say Shia's or whatever her name
Sierra,
is?
that's not an L. That's an I. We're not gonna do the name. But sorry. That's
That was pretty easy. I'm already almost done.
We're not
Let me
here
see
for
what y'all get for
English.
number 1. Put me your answers in the chat. This model can be shaded to represent 6/4.
Woo. Messy coloring.
Edie Gonzalez and watch. Ew.
I am paying attention.
If you gave me a
I
chance.
wonder you're sending me this so quickly.
Natalie, it's
It's
okay.
Davanello. What is number 1? Come on. What equals 6/4?
Oh my god. I found it immediately.
This one's too easy.
Wait a minute. I didn't even have time to look at it.
Okay, Miss Hernandez, I sent you my answer.
One look at the first
Daniel, it's
one
not a
and-
contest. Remember, it's not a contest. Nothing is a contest.
I
It's a
know,
marathon or something.
but it's just easy.
Y'all start rushing and then y'all get wrong answers, children.
It is easy. We know it's not a contest, Nella. We're just saying it's easy.
Yeah.
No, that's what happened.
Well, Daniel said, I'm not saying any of you, but Daniel said, I couldn't even see it. Like,
Y'all quit. Don't rush through these because then y'all want to rush and you'll get the wrong answer.
Yeah. Yeah, like I didn't even have time to see it, but
But I'm on 3. I'm on
Good
3.
Jojen, look at it again. It has to equal 6/4 on both sides of the equal sign.
There.
It's on here. Good job, Peyton. Number 1.
Okay. I'm done with 3. 2 and
Daniel,
1.
what is the equal on top on letter A?
A 1/4 plus 2 4s plus 3 4s
Equals what?
according to the answer choice 2 4s.
What does it equal though? 3 plus 2 plus 1.
3 plus 2 plus 1.
It's equal.
Six.
Other side equals. Somebody tell me what the other side equals.
6.
There, we got our answer. We didn't have to go very far. Oh, it was too easy.
Yeah, and it was so easy that Natalie was finished before we could even look at the answer choices.
Number 2.
That must be pretty easy.
Done number 2.
All right, we're looking for 6H. Remember,
I
put it in the chat or no?
yeah, y'all can put it in the chat.
Okay.
Y'all want to?
There. I send you my answer for 2.
Oh, you can get rid of 2 no way Jose's here. What can
I
You
didn't
can get
have
rid of J and you can get rid of G.
Oh, we already did the answers. Some of us.
Why can't I talk?
No. Oh, I got my answer.
You can get rid of J and G. And you can get rid of F.
Honey, let the other people figure it out by themselves, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Because we already know the answer. Because I don't know if you're shit though.
I could. Is that Emma? Is that Emma's dog in the background?
And
Oh,
that's
yes.
it's gonna fall off the ledge. She was like, I want to jump it off.
No, don't jump it, Mr. Doggy.
His name is Reagan.
Why isn't anyone letting me talk today?
Really?
But This dog's barking. I wonder if
All right.
that would react.
What do we get when we add these two together on this side?
8.
8. So we know it's not F.
No, it's not F. Bingo. We're getting rid of G and J, if you haven't noticed, because the denominators are not 9. That's why we're getting rid of those. For y'all that want to know why we're getting rid of those.
Number 3 was easy.
Yeah.
Wow. My cousin's dog is the most
Did you already do it?
happiest dog ever.
All right.
I already did it.
Megan and Valerie practice tap dancing every day. Megan practices 3/4 an hour a day, and Valerie practices. Megan practices 4/3 an hour each day, and Valerie practices 3/4 a day.
I didn't even have time to look and see what the
Daniel,
question
it's not a
was.
contest.
Daniel, I haven't even told them to submit their answers yet. I'm reading the question. I haven't even said, did I say submit your answers yet? Some of them have already, but I haven't said good job or anything. I haven't even talked about it. I'm reading the question. Work on it, Daniel. Nobody said any answer yet. They know not to say the answers, true or false. And if they work it out, like me, it's going to take them a few minutes. Or some of them already finished because they went on. I didn't tell anybody to answer a question yet. Even if they did, they're private chatting me, so you won't even know what the answer is.
Okay, I'm gonna private chat you. Cause yeah.
Who practice more, Megan or Valerie? First of all, just looking at it.
Megan.
Megan.
She practiced
Megan.
more than an hour.
You practice more than an hour, we've learned. Okay, so
And then look which one has more than an hour.
Valerie,
Megan.
okay, so Valerie practiced more than an hour a day.
That's false. Big false.
False, very false.
Oh.
Megan,
Okay,
Daniel, are
Megan
you working
practiced-
this out? Because you're gonna get upset. They're putting answer choices in there.
It says Megan practices less time than Valerie each day. That's
No,
not true.
That's
no,
very
false,
false.
false.
Valerie practiced a long time.
Leave me alone.
Long time than Megan each day. No,
No, that is very false.
Right. Valerie practices longer than
No,
no.
you can just tell.
Let's see.
It's D.
D.
Oh, my favorites. This is my favorites.
Ooh. Weird
Did we send?
equation.
Did we send it already or no?
No, not yet.
Okay.
How many skill trees are there? We're already on page 6.
I know.
Uh-oh. Well, at least I get color.
But all the ropes are cut in half.
Mm-hmm.
They look like Twizzlers.
Yeah, that's what they
They're
do.
ropes.
Like Twizzlers.
They're ropes.
They look like
No,
Twizzlers.
let's say they're Twizzlers.
They look like
Okay,
black Twizzlers or
But
like
how can I say
whatever.
Twizzlers? Because they're brown for me.
What?
they're black for me, so I would call them
Mine are gray.
Guys,
I'd call them licorice instead.
Yeah, licorice.
I'm gonna call them.
I don't like licorice.
Yeah, okay. Like
I haven't even tasted it.
Twizzlers are probably the only ones that I would eat that are like fruits. So, Mr. Green, pay attention. This was like that problem number 12. Yes, I remember. No. On our 6 weeks test. Remember, wasn't it like this rope? So, Mr. Mr. Green bought 4 ropes so 6 Boy Scouts could cut or could practice making knots. The picture shows the 4 ropes cut in half. Each boy used a half. What fraction represents the number of ropes the Boy Scouts used? First of all, our ropes are cut in half. So what is our denominator going to be? This is the start. What's our denominator going to be in our fraction if they're cut in half? That's the
It's
start.
gonna be 1. I mean, is these like the full thing or just one?
Look at these. A rope is cut in half. How many different
It's gonna be 2.
So your denominators, that's the first part. We don't do a lot of these problems like that.
The only one that has 2 as a denominator is J.
I was trying to say 2, but then I forgot I was on mute.
You
You can automatically cross G and H out because they don't even have 2 in them.
They don't have 2 in them.
You're right.
You got
And they
6,
don't even have 2.
But can't
3, 4, 5, 6.
Lori!
can't you just
If I freeze it, it gets all.
J.
I'm trying to think of what else maybe.
look? You can cross out F2. Look,
Oh yeah,
really,
Gorilla with that.
really.
I was trying to think of what else. The only other thing I think you would have gotten maybe would have been like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Would have been 6, 8.
Get out.
Number
Get out.
4 was easier than number 3.
Yeah.
And number 4 was easier than number 3. You just need to
Yeah.
figure out, you just need to count 1, 2, and then
Bam.
there's already the
Can we do skills
denominator.
4? Can we do skills 4?
Laka.
We're moving
Skills 4?
on.
The concepts.
No, I want to do more skills.
We're making good time today. Page
Yeah,
106.
we're doing it fast.
We are like
107.
Like 107. Yeah. And then we're ready.
Oh my gosh.
What? I don't see anything wrong.
What is wrong with the answer choices?
page 106.
What is wrong with the answer choices on letter E?
On letter E, I have no clue. I don't want to flip my page.
3A and 3B?
Is there something wrong with them?
Yes, they're too long.
But what's wrong?
They're too long. Perimeter.
The answers for letter E on
what I see, so I can make sure that I'm on the right thing.
How are the answers for E wrong? Like all the
they're
answers.
not wrong.
What are y'all saying? Wait, Miss Hernandez, can I share my? Wait.
Hold on.
What do y'all?
Yes.
I don't know what they see.
I don't know what y'all saying.
We see dish.
I see nonsense.
I see dish.
So first, you want to know how big a
Oh, okay. Because you
number up.
multi.
Number up. Do the number up.
No,
Number
but
up. Number.
it has area, and I don't want to confuse y'all. So this song looks pretty cool. And we're gonna have triangles today that we have to find the perimeter around. So I want y'all to.
Number 5.
Now that we learned how to measure in centimeters.
Can y'all
and
hear
meters,
it?
Yeah.
And we talked about inches and feet. Now we're gonna talk about the perimeter. You have to measure each side at a
What's the perimeter of that shape? Who can do it real fast?
Hold on.
Or like the total amount.
Yes. Oh, it gave it to us.
16 feet. You should have.
It's. I didn't know you could see it at the bottom.
No, it's
16.
5 3 plus 5 3. That's what it is.
Yeah. So, or you could have done 5 times 2 and 3 times 2.
perimeter. That's perimeter. Perimeter. That's perimeter. Perimeter. You have to measure each side at a
So, why don't you take a crack at that perimeter?
Me.
I love the editing.
Me.
I'm just waiting for y'all to answer.
22.
22.
Was that still Jen?
Yeah, it was me.
Good.
But when we find perimeter. That's perimeter. You have to measure each side.
Who wants to try the perimeter of that one? That one's harder because it's got big numbers.
44. It says it there.
Stand 'em up. And we
You have to pause it fast.
I know. Let me see what I can see.
perimeter.
I just want to listen to the song.
Perimeter. You have to measure.
Oh!
That's all I want. That's all I want to do is listen.
16.
That's 24.
Yeah, it's 24. Because it's 8, 16, and then 4 plus 4 equals 8, and then 8 plus 16 is 24.
But how do you know the other side is 8 and the other side's 4?
Because,
Because they're even.
yeah, because they're even. There's even
Y'all are gonna have no problem today then.
The east side, one at a time. Write them down, add them up. And what do you find? Perimeter. That's perimeter. 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 That's perimeter. The perimeter you have.
What's the perimeter?
24.
Bingo! Because
24.
the sides are congruent. Wait, no.
It's a 24 because 12, meters or inches?
44.
It's
It has to be
44.
44.
There you go. Wait, 12 plus 10 is 22. Yeah, you're right, Peyton. Y'all forgot to add the sides. That's what it was. 44.
I
Yeah,
said 44.
I heard Peyton too, though. So 10 and 10 is 20, plus 12 would be 32, plus 12 more would be 44. Yeah.
The measure each side, one at a time. Write them down, add them up. And what do you find? Perimeter. That's perimeter. 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 That's perimeter. Perimeter. You have to.
Ooh. This one's harder. I think I got my answer. See, I tried to add. Nobody's adding these. I see Peyton adding them. Nobody's adding these? I see Peyton's adding them.
80?
I think you're a little off. Let's
I
see.
think it's 60. 60?
70.
You're up. What's
60. I thought it was 60.
22 plus
60
22 is 44. 18 plus 18.
22 plus 18? Try again. You're a little too high. What's 8
No,
plus?
she said 22 plus 22 is 44.
Oh, okay. Yes.
And 18 plus 18 would have to be 36.
Okay, so then 40.
Then
And
it
then
would be
that adds up to
60.
60.
Wait,
60.
Peyton again. Sorry.
I did mental math.
So 22.
I think it's 80.
I think
As
so.
same, I had to write on paper to make sure. It says it's 80.
Yes, you're right. You're right. Sorry.
Each
It's
side.
80.
We find perimeter. Perimeter. That's perimeter. 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 That's perimeter. The perimeter, you have to measure each side. Each side, add them up. And we find perimeter. Perimeter.
Alpha, we actually listened to the song.
What song?
We didn't listen to the song.
Ugh.
We answered it.
I mean, I guess you can listen to the song again. How about pie?
Have some pie.
Okay.
P-I-E.
Now that we learned how to measure in centimeters and meters, and we talked about inches and feet. That's right. Now we're gonna talk about the perimeter. You have to measure each side. Each side, add them up, and we find perimeter. Perimeter. That's perimeter. 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 That's perimeter. Perimeter. You have to measure each side. Each side, add them up, and we find perimeter. Perimeter. That's perimeter. 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 That's perimeter. Perimeter, you have to measure each side. Each side, add them up, and we find perimeter. Perimeter. That's perimeter. 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 That's perimeter. Perimeter, you have to measure each side one at a time. Write them down, add them up, and what do you find? Perimeter. That's perimeter. 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 That's perimeter. Perimeter, you have to measure each side one at a time. Write them down, add them up, and what do you find? Perimeter. That's perimeter. 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 That's perimeter. Perimeter, you have to measure each side. Each side, add them up, and we find perimeter. Perimeter. That's perimeter. 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 That's perimeter. Perimeter, you have to measure each side. Each side, add them up, and we find perimeter. Perimeter. That's perimeter. 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 That's perimeter.
Those cats are funny in the background. Hey, I thought it
And then
Maddie,
that
why
was
do you have a
the
bag
funniest-
of chips?
was funny.
Probably a good one because it's
Sorry.
it's actually funnier. It's probably the funniest video, probably.
All right, page 106. Let's get started. Remember, the perimeter of an object is add up all sides around
A
the
square
or the
always has the same number.
wait.
The number one rule. The square always has the same number.
Perimeter of a square, all sides or are alike. So 14, 14, 14, 14. What could we use for 14?
What page is it?
What can we write down? Stop. Jeez. What can we write down here? P equals 4.
No, these are. Oh my god.
What page is it?
So you can multiply 14 times what to find the perimeter of a square?
14.
4.
4. Let's do that real fast. What do you get when you multiply? If it ever. 5. Okay. What's 4 times 4? Daniel, are you working on this?
16.
I don't know what page I'm supposed to be on.
106. You gotta ask, Daniel. 106.
Oh, it equals 56.
Focuses. Ooh, the next one's hard.
Don't say that.
Hard. It's not hard.
It's not hard for all of y'all, and I know that, but some of you are gonna be good.
Well, they just have to pay attention. Then.
Oh wait, B. I was doing C then.
Oh my gosh, in yellow.
Okay, you ready for B? So, what is the formula for
4 and 2.
B of a rectangle? What is the
4
formula?
and 2.
What?
4 and 2.
What page?
No, I'm asking what is the formula? What do we do to find the perimeter? We what? What is it?
Multiply.
Multiply, or we can
Add.
add. So which one?
No subtraction or division.
Perimeter? What are you talking about, girlfriend?
Okay, if the teacher agrees with you whenever you say an answer, you don't change it.
But I wasn't. Wait, hold on. So here's.
Found my answer.
Yeah, you don't have the right answer. I already know. If you're adding 4 plus 2. P equals, because there's some keywords in here. Not to be mean.
E equals 1.
1.
Okay, so Edward built a rectangular fence. Really? It does it all day long. I swear, Larry James, I'm going to throw something at this. Page 106, Charlie. I'm trying to get this thing to work. I may have to close it out.
I made a DIY figure.
So, Edward built a rectangular fence around his vegetable garden. The garden has a width of 4 feet. The length, pay attention to this next part, the length is 2 feet greater than the width. What is the perimeter of the garden? Like this good student I am, I'm going to draw my thing. What is my width?
Rectangle.
You just need all.
4.
4. So this side's 4, this side's 4. What does it say about the length?
2 feet greater.
Than the width. What does that mean I do to the width if it's 2 feet greater?
We add 2 plus 4.
Y'all see how she got that? If the length is 2 feet greater than the width, we add what, Natalie, again?
2
Plus what?
4.
What is our length?
8.
We added?
No.
Oh no, 6.
All right, 6. So now we have our distance. Daniel, pay attention.
Yeah, right, wrong.
What is our perimeter of this shape? So
20.
6 plus 6 equals 12 plus 4.
20 now.
4 plus 4 equals.
There you go. So it's 20 what? 20 feet? I don't remember.
20 FTs.
Pay attention to these. have one like this test, I think, that says something similar to this. You don't just add 4 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2. You got to pay attention to what it says. Right?
And the perimeter is 20.
Exactly.
It seems easy because fast problem people, they will get it wrong. They will do 2 on the small size and 4 on the big.
Natalie was doing earlier.
I'm so lazy.
All right. The formula, what can we do here? We can add or we can multiply, right? How about we multiply on this one?
Yeah. No.
I figured
Healed. 2 times 35. And 48 times 2.
Plus 2 times 35. It doesn't really matter which way. You can do addition like we did down here, or you can do it like this. Your choice. 48 times 2. What do we get? We get 48 times 2.
86. Oh, no. 96, actually.
No.
96.
6. Okay. Carry my 1. 96. Neither are you getting this? I don't hear you. Then we got to multiply 35 times 2.
Whoa.
Don't be intimidated.
A lot. Do I have to write that top part?
What?
70.
Write that top part?
Yeah, 70.
I would at least, Emma, if you want to write this part. Or I guess you can write it on paper. I just want to make sure you understand how to get the right.
Nice.
Plus.
Add them.
Here we go. You're going to be doing plenty by yourself here in a little bit. Oh, why did I put that? Look, I didn't even use a big, by the way.
Okay, I found my perimeter.
Add those. What do we get? What's 6 plus 0? Daniel, are you on here? Okay.
0 is 6.
4.
And then 9 plus 7 is 16.
There we go. We got our perimeter. 160.
160.
Good job.
Miss Hernandez, when I was in 2nd grade and I had problems like 9 plus 7, 9 plus anything.
8 plus.
What I found out is just turn the 9 into 10 and then minus it by 1 and then that's your answer.
Natalie, you know you're unmuted and we can
So, like, yeah. So if you're saying Dominic turn, we'll say, y'all don't pay attention to this.
Turn the 9 into a 10. And then you add the 10 plus a 7, you get 17, and then minus it by 1, because then the 10 will equal to 9.
Okay, then 16.
You mean the regrouping strategy that Miss Pettis showed us?
That's pretty cool. I wouldn't think of doing it. That makes it easier.
I don't know.
Isn't that what it was? The regrouping strategy? I don't think anybody else was in my class in this.
So D, Miss Brooks is going to put a border around her bulletin board. The bulletin board is 4 feet long and 3 feet wide. How many feet of border will she need? So I'm gonna draw my picture because I'm best of the best student. So 4 feet.
The best of the best students.
3 feet. So what is the length of this bottom side? Right here.
4 feet.
And then
3 feet on the other side.
so P equals, y'all want to multiply or add? Length?
Multiply, it's harder.
Y'all can multiply them. Or whichever one of these formulas you want to use, you're free to use. Plus, oh man, I ran out of space. 2 plus W. That goes up top. I just ran out of space. See, some of y'all adding. Peyton, what are we gonna add, Peyton? You want to tell us what we're gonna add? Somebody want to tell me what we're adding?
8 plus 6.
Oh yeah, so we're gonna add 4 plus 4 plus 3 plus 3, and that's where he got 8, and then plus 6 equals what?
14.
You got, Dominic? 14 feet. Oops, sorry, 14 feet.
It's the
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh my gosh, I just missed like a tiny bit of math and like everything just, oh my god.
8 plus
4, 4, and 3, 3.
Where did you go, Emma?
Huh?
Where'd you go? Did you
I
like?
was just distracted.
Are we ready for the next one? I think they're. Can y'all start on the next one? Oh no, those are those ones you're like, oh, they have words. What happened? What happened? Why is it making that noise?
Because people are leaving.
No, they're still the same amount.
Minutes. I think it's something with my charger.
Are we doing page 107 now?
Yeah, we're going on to the next page.
So per minute.
We have, all right. Y'all are gonna get to do a lot of this by yourself, probably.
I don't.
Oh my gosh.
Down below. What statement is true about these squares? So what do you know about a square? About finding the perimeter of a square?
I don't know.
You don't know? What about the sides of a square? What do you know about the sides of the square? They're all what?
They're all 24.
Even.
They're all, the square always has the same equals.
Okay. Oh, this one's all 40. So we're gonna have to find the perimeter of each one of these shapes first. So we can either add 24 4 times or do what instead?
We can do 24 times 3.
There, not 3.
I mean 4.
There you go. Let's do 24 times 4. That's a little bit easier. What do you get?
24 times 4.
Didn't we do this already? 24 times 4? Didn't we multiply that?
I think we did.
What do we get when we multiply it?
I think we got 8. I can't remember.
4 times 4.
Wait, no, it was a different one. It was 96 times. I can't remember. It was 96 either special times 70. Then we got 100.
96 for the perimeter for that one. Nella, are you working this out? P equals 96.
Oh yeah,
Working ahead. I'm ahead.
What's the perimeter of this one? We can either multiply. Y'all want to multiply? P equals 4 times S. So what are we going to multiply 4 times?
4 times 40 times. I can't remember.
40 times 4. 160.
Oh, I remember for square K, we did 48 times 2.
Maybe. Okay, so then it says the perimeter of square K is 60. So the perimeter, that's why I wrote these in there. The perimeter of square K, so this one is 16 meters less than perimeter of square K. So what does it mean when less than? What operation do we have to do? Add, subtract, multiply, divide? What does that mean? Less than. Anella, did you already do this one?
Less than means we have to, we're either doing subtraction or division.
B.
Subtraction. So let's do 160. Let's subtract the perimeters and see what we get. Minus 96. What do you get when you subtract those?
B.
you have to take away from the 1 because you can't you can't do 6 minus 0 0 minus 6 because I.
All right, so then 10 minus 6 is what?
4.
I know the answer.
I heard you. I think you're right, actually. I got a bar over here. 1. 15 minus 9 is what?
Oh, wait, no, 6.
6. So the difference is 64. Which one of these has 64 in it? Look how we did. B. We just solved it without reading all those. You'll probably have one like that on your test, to be honest with you.
So that was.
You need to find the perimeters of each one of those shapes. Otherwise, you don't know what you're doing. Oh, I know why somebody might got 16. They may subtract 40 minus 20 or 24 minus 40 minus 24. They would get 16.
Oh yeah, they would.
Ooh, this next one. Ready for the next one? Anela, did you get that one right?
Oh wait,
I'm scared for the next one. You said
got it right.
Okay.
That's not good.
Ha ha ha. Like thieves.
No.
Like thieves. The model below shows a rectangular soccer field with a length of 120 meters. The perimeter of the field, so the total distance around the field is 360 meters. So it gives us the length. How are we going to find the missing side?
Okay, well, first of all,
the bottom is 120 meters.
So
And now we need to figure out the sides.
Okay. So we have our total, right? So we have our perimeter. Let's set this up like a formula. So P equals, we'll do 120 times 2 plus, we're missing our width, aren't we? So W times.
Yeah, we need to find our width.
So first, oh, and it gave us our perimeter.
I think we need to do 120 times 2, and then and then minus that from 360, and that's our width.
Hold on. So yeah, times 2. 120 times 2. What does that give us?
Okay, I found the answer.
See if you're right. I'm sure some of y'all found the answer. 120 times 2. What is that?
240.
And then Dominic says we have to subtract that. Why are we subtracting that, Dominic?
So we can get
because our perimeter is the total, so it's adding with because the 360
total, right?
And it's adding with the width. So if we do from the length, then we'll get the width.
Okay. So now we subtract. There's a lot of steps to this problem, and I'm pretty sure
0 minus 0 is 0. 6 minus 4 is 2.
And then 3 minus
1.
So it'll be J.
But how many sides are we missing?
2.
I think it's H. I picked H.
Why do you think it's H?
Because what I did, I added 240 plus one of those, all of those answers. And whenever I added 60, I got 360.
You're right. So you did it the other way. So what I think Natalie did, let me show you what Natalie did. She drew the square. I think this is what she did. And she put 120, right? 120, you did like process of elimination. Is that what you did? And then you put 80 and 80? Is that what you did?
No, what I did is I added 240 because that's whenever I add both of the 120s. And then I added another one of those answer choices.
Once?
Would it be H?
Uh-huh. Why is our answer, what I'm trying to get is, why is our answer, once it focuses, why is our answer?
Is our answer H?
Why is answer not J? The answer is not J. I'm going to say that
Why
right.
is it not J? Oh, because then it'd be another 240, and that would be 480.
But how many sides do we have here?
4.
Right here. These two.
Oh, 2.
How many sides are we missing? 2, right? So don't we have to divide 120 into, don't we have to spare it in half? Yes, because we have 2 sides. So
120 would be the answer to 60 plus 60.
That's how I got 8 in a way.
we
'Cause
have
what I did
we have to
is
compare the 120 with both of those sides. Because if you put, let me show you what y'all put 120 here. Because we know our total is 360. If you put 120, 120, and 120.
It doesn't make sense because the rectangle doesn't have all equal sides.
That too. The rectangle does not have all equal sides, so that doesn't make sense. But if you multiply 120 times 4, that's going to give us way more than our total, isn't it? 400.
It's 480.
Isn't our total 360?
Yes. You need to get over here and pay attention.
Natalie said it doesn't make sense because this is a rectangle. The rectangle does not have equal sides.
This is what I did. I added 240 plus 120. Then I got the answer.
So you multiplied that.
You don't need to worry about break now.
Is that what you did, Natalie, before you even added them? You did it like
Huh?
Because you got 120. You have the right answer. It's 8. But how did you get the 120? You multiply 60 times 2? Is that what you did?
Yeah.
You just multiplied each one times 2. Okay, makes sense.
Ms. Hernandez, what I did
I thought
H was I did the 120 times 2 equals 240 for what we already have. And then I subtracted the 360 from 240 and got 120. Then I divided 120 by 2 because it's the 2 sides, which equaled to 60.
Yeah, that's right. There's multiple ways. That's the way I did it. There's multiple ways to do it. And you'll probably learn that in math, that there's 9 million ways that they'll get the answer.
Yeah, that's what threw me off. I was like, wait, how did she do it?
I did it the same way you did it, but Natalie went through here and she knows that the width you have to multiply times 2. So what she did is just went times 2, right, Natalie? Is that what you did? You multiplied each one of these times 2.
Yeah, and then I added it plus 240.
Plus 240 because she knew we already had 2 sides. And then
that's really smart.
Yeah.
Good job, Natalie.
I didn't think
I eliminated J because it's not a square.
Yeah, she eliminated J because a square has all the same sides. All sides are congruent. So there's multiple ways. I didn't think of doing it that way, but you can do it. So, but
it's a way easier way.
I understand.
be confused by thinking it's J because they would have probably counted 60 and another 60. They probably could have put the 60s there, but they probably added the total up.
Yeah, so if you wanted to
answer it.
120, 80, 120, you could have done that too. I mean, there's multiple ways you could have done it. There's a lot of ways. All right. Let's see what y'all get. Let's see.
Concepts are hard.
What?
Concepts are hard.
Oh, this is easy.
I almost got J.
Because you got to share with 2 sides. But think about what Natalie said. Think about what you know about a rectangle. Look at this rectangle and a square. Are the sides all equal?
No.
No. So that's how she got rid of J immediately, which would have been the answer I think a majority of y'all would have picked.
And I also eliminated 80 because it was too high, a high number.
Oh.
Where? Let's try to get through a couple of these, maybe 3 or 4. Oh, we can probably get through 1 through 3 for our recess. So, how are we gonna find the perimeter of number 1 once this thing focuses? I'm gonna have to close it out during the break. Focus.
We multiply 27 times 4.
27 times 4. So she says P.
No, just leave it alone. I'm not worried about it. Odds are. Oh, sorry, Dina. I didn't even know you were right there.
She's on.
So they said 27 times 4. I want to hear more than Natalie and everybody else. Daniel, are you doing these? What's 27 times 4? Come on.
27 times 4.
What's 4?
Hold on, let me write that out.
Bunch of this math that we're going to be doing. That you're going to
It's 108.
I need to know that y'all know how to do this. I know it's only Wednesday, but still.
This
4
hurts my brain.
is 108. These are easy though. This is just multiplication.
I wish we didn't have this much math.
But it went by fast. It was just like we're doing basic facts. We got a square on number 2. I'm going to draw my square because I'm a student and I like to draw my things. That's a really good square, actually. Look at that. That's a really good square.
Oh my gosh.
How long is each side of this square?
45.
45.
I want to add or do y'all want to multiply? What do y'all want to do?
Multiply, it's easier.
That's what I think. Y'all that aren't answering, y'all pay attention. Vida, are you here? I haven't heard you answer.
Okay, I got 180.
I haven't heard. I hear my same 3 or 4 answering. Don't feel embarrassed or scared to answer because the other ones are answering. They'll keep talking over you. They will talk over you.
Embarrassed because I've been getting everything wrong.
They will answer everything no matter what.
Wait, Emma, did you pick 120 on the other answer?
I was going to, yes. She told me. She was honest. Anello, did you finish this one already?
I think Dominic guessed that it was 122.
What's 5 times 4? Come on.
20.
4 times 4?
16.
Plus 2 is 18.
So 180.
Y'all don't be embarrassed to answer.
We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray.
Yay.
Do I keep on going or not?
Are you getting them right?
Which ones? Oh, these? Yeah, I'm getting them right.
Yeah, you can keep on going. What I'm going to do is going to probably put y'all like in a breakout room later and maybe do...
Ooh, can I do it by myself?
Because
I'm getting them right.
It says a square table has a side of 36 inches. What is the perimeter of the square? What do we want to do? P equals
36 times 4.
4 times 36. So 36 times 4. Y'all know why they're multiplying 4 times 36. Daniel, do you know why they're multiplying 4 times 6? Or 36, sorry. 4 times 36.
Because, can I answer?
I want Daniel to answer. He's been quiet.
Okay. I've been quiet too.
Okay.
Either Mariah, do y'all know? I don't hear y'all talking. Don't be scared to talk. These kids will talk literally every single day.
If you ask me to talk, and then I will talk.
Yes, me too.
Same with me.
Payne, you want to answer this one? 36 times 4? Been quiet.
Yeah, I wrote it down and it says it's 144.
Let me see.
Yes, it is 144, Peyton.
144.
I had to use a calculator to make sure.
Ooh. Our exit ticket, if your answer's not in here, we're not having our recess. We'll keep going through the rest of this.
I already did that question.
All right. Then you're forbidden from answering.
What? Really?
A square landing pad for a hospital helicopter 60 feet long on one side. What is the perimeter of the square landing pad? How do I find the perimeter of the square?
Don't yell it out loud. This is our exit ticket.
Yes, Peyton, I just saw that. If you still have to go to the restroom, I'm sorry. Yes, you can go. I see 1, 2 people have answered.
I already went.
Oh, okay. Good, because I hardly ever check that chat.
Yeah, because what you can do is you can go in the chat, then you just have to put it on, you just have to put, not in the text box, but you have to put your mouse or
if if I'm sharing the screen too, it won't like pop up like y'all have chat or the chat. Y'all put
Yeah,
chat.
but if you go inside the chat, you can check any and you can if you go to at least inside the box where it puts all the chats, then you can see the times there or this.
Oh yeah. I know she asked like 20 minutes ago, and I just saw it. If you have to go to the restroom like that, and I haven't answered in within like 5 minutes, yes, you can go. Just go. Where's the perimeter in the chat? I've got like 2 or 3 people that have answered. Zildjian.
Oh my gosh, I was supposed to send it in the chat. Why did you not tell me?
You're close. You multiplied wrong. Good job, Peyton, Emma, Anello.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay here because I want to chat with Natalie and everybody.
Zildjian, much better, Zildjian.
Okay, I sent you my answer.
Okay. The rest of y'all, where's your answers?
Yes. Okay, Emma.
Hey, y'all are still quiet though because I'm still waiting for some to send them there.
Okay.
Zildjian,
oh my gosh.
You're glitching. Send me a chat of what you want or what your question is.
So many glitching.
That's probably why he has a hard time sometimes. Or he's
I have lots of loud noises whenever I move around my chair or the desk.
Good job, Eva.
Where I live, it is so quiet. Besides the blasting videos of my sister or her Zoom meetings.
Well, it's not quiet over here. My grandma's playing music in her room and it's really loud. And I can hear it from here.
My grandpa does.
And it's really loud because people are fixing the roof.
Okay, Daniel, but you need to still try to be as focused as possible.
The only people I live with are my mom, my dad, and my 2 sisters, then the cat and the dog, and that's it.
Good job, Charlie. Dominic, have you answered it? Mariah, Chris, there's a couple more of y'all, so I can just, do it.
I can't wait for Thursday.
Tomorrow's Thursday.
Because you're not going to be here. Yeah, we already know.
The morning.
Yeah, but I'm still going to be here in the morning, but I'm still going to, whenever I'm done with my dentist appointment, because they had added something fun to the dentist that I go to.
That's what they probably told you that.
What's the dentist?
Yeah.
That you go to?
It's a projector that is a game thing.
My brother, he went over there and he said that there's this projector game.
Daniel, what is the perimeter of the square?
Still figuring it out.
I was wondering why you were happy.
There's the game over there. I could take a break from school.
Daniel, Dominic, you said you had figured it out. Did you put it in the chat?
No,
Zildjian left.
I said I'm still figuring it out.
Oh, okay.
Zildjian left.
I know.
I think he got kicked out.
No, he asked me if he could leave real fast. I said yes, but let's see if he comes back. It's a test to see if he comes back. I'm just waiting for a couple of people to finish so that we can.
It felt like it only been 5 minutes.
It did go by fast, actually.
Well, that's because
We're still on page 108. I think. Oh man, we got a lot to do. Maybe some of this will be homework.
I guess at the end I'll show you then.
You may actually have homework today.
There's no homework.
I'll give you all the easy ones. Y'all may have homework today. So let's do number 5. If we can get through this, then maybe I won't have homework. Let's do number 5. Let's find the perimeter of number 5. Who wants to tell me what I have to do?
Okay, so you have 35 and 52. You know that 35 is, there's 2 35s because they're even from each other. And then 52, there's 2 52s because they're even from each other. So that means we're going to add 35 plus 35 and 52 plus 52. So that's the first step. Let's do that.
Okay, so, or we can do what? What would be a little bit simpler, you think, maybe?
Or times it by 2.
Okay, so yeah, let's do P equals L times 2 plus W times 2. Come on, I want to see y'all doing this. So she says there's not very much room on this paper. 35 times 2. What does that give us?
35 times 2.
70.
Yeah, it's 70.
And then we're going to multiply 52 with 2.
What do we get?
104.
And then we're going to plus that, and that gives us 174.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Smart, Emma.
All right, Emma, walk me through that. I need somebody to walk me through number 2 now.
Me.
Go ahead.
Wait, it's not number 2. It's number 6.
It's 6.
My
What are you talking about, Miss?
bad. My goodness.
Okay, draw a rectangle.
Okay.
Then we put 18
Okay.
for the length.
Mm-hmm.
And then 16 for the width.
Mm-hmm.
And then we multiply 16 times 2. And 18 times 2.
It's just 18 times 2. Okay. What do we get when we multiply all this? Daniel's not even back. Look at that. Neither are you here? You should be here because
62.
I can't charge my tablet because
okay.
We had already did 18 times 2. We know that's 36.
my tablet's 23%, so I'm probably not going to be here at 2:30.
Whoa, that looks crazy. With all the work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Mine does not look like that at all.
16 times 2. What's 16 times 2?
36.
What?
18 times 2 is 36.
Oh, 16 times 2.
Oh, 16 times 2 is 32. And I already have my perimeter.
36 plus 32.
68.
Easy ones.
68.
Who's going to help me do the next one? I'll do the picture. Remember, you have to add all the sides or multiply with a rectangle. Who wants to help me with it? Whoops. Whoops.
Oops.
My tablet's probably gonna die in like 20 minutes.
Crazy times. Crazy times. Crazy times, huh? Okay, what are we gonna do here? Come on. I don't want to y'all to have so much homework. I want to do social studies too, if possible.
I don't think we're gonna have the time to do social study. Maddie has a rectangular poster.
Yeah, I don't think that'll have my. I don't think that'll have time to do social studies because my because my tablet will probably be dead by the time we get to social studies.
Come on. How do we find the perimeter of this shape? What do we do? Anybody? Come on. Or are the rest of this homework?
Are we doing number 7?
Yes.
Okay, so Manny has a rectangular poster that is 23 inches long and 17 inches wide. What is the perimeter of the poster? So since we have 17 inches wide, we're going to multiply that by 2. And since we have 23 inches long, then we're going to multiply that. So we're going to multiply both of them by 2.
Okay, so besides Emma, what's 23 times 2? What did y'all get?
46.
Good job.
46.
17 times 2.
34.
Good job. Now we got to add, right? So 34 plus 46. What do we get?
80.
Bingo. 80. 80p equals 80 inches. Oops, it's an N.
And then we get our perimeter.
Next one. We got a square again. $43.
86.
No. you say what this?
Oh, 43 times 2.
So 43 times 2. What did you get, Charlie, when you multiply that?
86.
There we go. And then we multiply what?
24 times 2 is 48.
There we go. Now we got to add, right? 86 plus 48
is 134.
Y'all agree? Yes? Emma?
I'm still doing the math.
Oh. Keep going once you get done with 8, Charlie.
Okay.
Why are there so many on today's math? I don't know. What's that email it says about our meeting?
Our math just gets longer and longer and longer throughout the whole
Remember,
week.
there's some days where there's a lot of math.
pages?
There's days where there's like no math. It's ridiculous.
What's next? Like 50 slides?
Hopefully not.
Oh my gosh, if there is, or even close to it, I'm gonna no. We would have already been done if it was lower. Like, is that too much to ask? I think it is.
So, got it? Let's move on. Oh, man.
134, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Oh.
One more page to go.
Ooh, I like.
Oh, man.
Different. These are different. These are like the ones we did earlier.
Oh, no.
They didn't even give us very much room here to work. So it says the total perimeter around is 54, and it gives us one side. These are like the problems for earlier. That one. So this side's 11. What makes this side? How long is that side? You're somebody.
Okay.
How long is this side over here? Peyton, how long is that other side? If one side's 11, what is it?
54 feet. $54 feet.
Nope, not 54 feet, Charlie. These are the ones from earlier. And Nello, I need everybody paying attention to these. Every single one of y'all. Where did Emma go? Oh. If this side's 11, what's this side over here?
11.
11.
That gives us 22 because it's easy.
And it gave us our total is 54. Our total area perimeter around here is 54. So what do we have to do with 11, 11 first?
We add them, and then that gives us 22.
11 plus 11 minus, that's our total. Remember, 54 is our total. So what do we do with 54 and 22 now?
Subtract them?
Mm-hmm. What do you get when you subtract?
I'm doing the math.
132.
I believe so, 32. So now we have our width, but how many sides do we have?
2.
So what do we need to do with 32 and 2? Figure out the length.
This is the part where I got confused with the 120.
We need to divide 32 from
so
2.
share with our two sides. We'll pretend those are groups. You have to share it with our two groups. So yes, 32 divided by 2. Woo! There's a lot to this. 32 divided by 2.
And what is that?
What's 3 divided by 2?
3 divided by 2 is
6.
Not multiply, divided by.
Oh.
How many times can 2 go into 3 without going over? You got 2?
1.
1.
Okay, so then 1 times 2 is what?
What?
1 times 2 is what?
1 times 2 is 2.
We got 1, and now we bring down our 2. What's 12 divided by 2? Counting your 2's. How many times can 2 go into 12 without going over?
12 by 2 is
6.
Yeah. So
It's working. Okay. 16.
So 16. I know I was kind of messy with all my math. Sorry.
A lot of people are answering, and I don't know what's going on.
There.
What? How did that happen?
How did what happen?
How did that happen?
Y'all need to be paying attention on these because these are hard.
I forgot how to do division.
Yeah, and if you don't know division, you're gonna have a big hard time here. Oops, sorry. With these. Let's try the next one. Oh, the next one's hard. The next one is the perimeter. The total perimeter around here is 56. Where's Natalie B? Daniel, are you writing this down? I'm going to be highly upset this week on Friday if you don't do well on your test because you've been a little slacking lately. What do we know about the sides of the square? They're all what?
The same.
Same. So we could divide 56 divided by what? How many sides does a square have?
4.
4. Divided by 4. So 56 divided by 4. Now let's look right here. 5 divided by 4 is what? How many times can 4 go into 5 without going over?
1.
1. So 4 times 1. We haven't done this. We'll do it again in a couple weeks, I think. 4 times 1 is what?
4.
Now we do division, not next week, but the week after that, I believe. Bring down our 6. 16 divided by 4 is what? Where's Anello at?
He's right there.
Hold on, I don't see him.
Muted.
14.
14. So yeah, 4. So what is the length of each one of those sides?
14.
14. Anello, are you getting these right? What are you doing? Are you working them out with us?
What is happening?
Working them out with you. I'm just waiting for the answer to be revealed.
I'm just making sure because these are different.
I got both of them right so far, though.
This one you can probably do by yourself because it's like a strip diagram.
I forgot how to do division.
Oh, so you're going to have a hard time.
You forgot how to do division. You'd have to do multiplication.
I haven't done it in such a long time.
I'm telling you, I think we'll go over it. I think not next week, but the week after that, I believe. Next week's equivalent fractions. Nope, maybe it's the 4th week of the 6th week. Yeah, the 4th week. In like 3 weeks, we go over it. So that's why it's important to pay. Yeah, we haven't done it in a while. So 25, we know that's the same thing. What do we have to do with these two 25s? What do we have to do? I'm tired. What do we have to do with these two 25s? Y'all know what to do. Nobody?
Multiply. 25 times 25.
Nope, not multiply.
You don't multiply the 25 times 2?
Oh, okay, times 2, yes. 25 times.
Sorry.
You can do that. What do we get? 25 times 2 is what?
50.
Yeah, I was going to say 2 quarters added together. 50. Now, what's our next step?
We have to...
From our total.
We have to subtract 50 from 88.
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping y'all have too many like this on your test.
And we would have 38.
Yep, so 38. Now we got to do what? We have to share it with our 2 groups.
We had to divide 38 by 2.
Okay. Emma, if you don't remember how to divide, you could always draw the picture. You remember how to draw a picture? So, I see.
19.
So, we have 2 groups here. 38. How many 10s are represented in 38? How many 10s do we have?
3.
3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. And then we have how many 1s?
8.
1, 2, 3. 8. Okay, so do we have enough 10s to give to our two groups, at least one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll get one here, get rid of it, one here. Get rid of those. Now we don't have enough to this one, so we have to regroup it into ones, don't we? So. Now we're gonna share these ones with this group, going one by one. How many is there? Isn't there 18, right? You know what 18 divided by 2 is? Or 2 times what gives us 18?
2 times, huh?
9.
9. Then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 4, 5, 6. How many is in each picture, Emma?
19.
That's our answer, 19. 19. I'm hoping there's not any like this. Or you can do it the other way. So divided by 2. 18.
Right now it's 226.
I know, those took us a while. 108, the perimeter of the square is 108. So what are we going to do with this? Who thinks they know what we're going to do with this one? Multiplication chart. Who thinks they know? What do you know about the square? Y'all went quiet after that break.
Divide.
Divide by what number, Charlie? Daniel.
4.
4, okay. Oh, this one's hard. 108 divided by 4. Whew. Which way do we want to do this? Do we want to divide or do we want to do the picture? Your choice. So let's look right here. Can 1 be divided by 4? Is that possible? No. So we're going to go over and skip. So 10 divided by 4. How many times can 4 go into 10 without going over? Good job, Peyton. You got 2. So 2 times 4 gives us 8. So minus 8. Get 0, 1, 2. You bring down your 8. What's 28 divided by 4, Emma? Or 4 times
7.
Don't be 7. 7. So what's our answer?
27.
27. Woo! I got quiet.
Just one more slide.
Can I still answer even though I'm finished with it?
What?
Can I still answer?
Yeah. Okay. This triangle, we got a missing side. You can think of this as a strip diagram. Our total perimeter is 87. So our total is 87. We know one side is 27 and the other side is 29, and we're missing this one. So we have to figure out this one. What?
Pardon this interruption. I need to let you know something, and I know this is not going to break your heart. We are not having a faculty meeting today. We will just have to hold it.
Okay. So what do we have to do with these numbers first? It's a strip diagram. Who knows? Multiply, add, subtract, divide. What are we going to do first?
We could add 27 plus 29.
Here you go. 27 plus 29. You get
56.
I think so. Let's 86. Okay, now what do we do that we've added those from with 56 and 8?
Subtract 87 from what we just got, which is 56.
Yes.
Yes. And we would get 31.
Bingo. 31. Woo, that was hard. We should have started off with this page first.
That was loud.
Sorry. Just loud like y'all.
Dude, you know what else is loud? What's
A
going on
hexagon.
here?
Got one more.
This is a bit new because it's a hexagon.
All right, perimeter is 72, a regular hexagon. I want you to assume, how many sides does a hexagon have, first of all? I saw Peyton put up her fingers.
6.
Go ahead, Dominic. 6. We're going to assume all of these sides are equal. So what can we do with 72 and 6?
Divide 72 by 6.
Okay. I was going to write... Oh, I think I have one back here. Because I know how much I hate division. Let's look at our 6s. Let's look at our 6s real fast. Look at our 6s.
I can see at the bottom it's 12.
6 times what gives us 72?
12.
I'll see how I did that. 6, stop at 72, go across to the left, you get 12. So what's our answer?
12.
12. I'm glad Peyton was loving this math. Look. Woo. That was a doozy. That was a doozy. All right, did we finish? We finished. I think I'm sweating right now with all this math.
I am not, because I love math.
Not really either.
So let's move on to social studies. I think. Then tomorrow we can do science, I guess.
Yes.
I think I was gonna say I think I want to do the Martin Luther King quiz I have, because last week I know we're behind on Martin Luther King, but we can always learn about him. Let me see if
I just realized that I still don't have my social studies book.
Why? What have you been using?
There's not a new social studies book.
Yeah, there's not a social studies book. It's the same.
Same one.
Okay, I need y'all to go to Canvas. This quiz will not take us very long. We'll do an MLK social studies quiz this week. We'll talk about MLK.
Go to do it too?
Peyton, you can follow along with us and I guess write the answers on a sheet of paper because I know I printed them for Miss Wallings for the kids in class to do them. So
what is it? Science? What is it?
Social studies. It's gonna say MLK quiz. I don't think it's gonna take us more than 10 minutes. It shouldn't.
What is it called?
MLK quiz in social studies. We're gonna talk about Martin Luther King, even though that was last week.
But at least you can still learn about him. Do we take the quiz now or do we wait?
Yeah, we're gonna do it together because I think it's a reading passage, right? It's a short reading passage. We'll take turns reading and then we'll answer it together. Or y'all are gonna answer it for the most part. And did I not put pictures on here? I didn't put a picture. Let me project it. Hold on. Oh, I hope I have it. I didn't put pictures on here. How dare me? Y'all have the quiz open. Where did I put it? Beans and cheese. Do I not have it? This might be a bust if I don't have the paper. No. I know I have it. Oh, it's right here. My bad. Y'all have the questions open. I'll project the story for us, okay? We'll move along. Sorry, I thought I had put pictures on there. Apparently I didn't. Trust me. Y'all see this? Okay, who wants to read first? Somebody's got to volunteer to read. Go ahead, Emma.
How many paragraphs?
I was about to read it.
How many?
Okay, never mind. I'll read the next one.
How many paragraphs?
Go ahead and read one.
Okay. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was born on January 15, 1929. As a child, he liked to play sports and the piano. He also liked school. Sadly, some people were mean to him because of his skin color.
Daniel.
Okay. At that time, there were different areas for Black and white people. They could not share parks, restaurants, or even bathrooms. Black people had to sit at the back of buses. Black children were not allowed to go to school with white children. Martin Luther King wanted to... Yeah.
Oh, you can keep going, Daniel.
Wanted to make sure that all Americans had the same rights. He became a civil rights activist. He wanted people to stop being treated badly because of skin color. He wanted equal rights for all people.
In 1963, Dr. King led a big march on Washington, D.C. It showed leaders that many people cared about his rights. His work is part of the reason the laws changed. Finally, all people were treated equally. In 1964, Dr. King received the Nobel Peace Prize for his efforts. Every January, there is a national holiday to celebrate his birthday. What was the author's purpose in writing the story? Before we start answering our questions.
Oh, and I worked ahead and I got 100.
Probably, I figured. What's the author's purpose of writing the story? To persuade us to do something, to inform us about someone, or to entertain us?
To inform us.
Inform us about who?
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Okay, I know y'all have these first three up there, right? It says, when was Dr. Martin Luther King born is the first question, right?
1929.
1929. Y'all better get...
Yep, that's exactly the answer. 1929.
All the above.
It's civil rights.
Oh, I mean, civil rights.
What did Martin Luther King Jr. become? Check one.
Civil rights
activist.
Civil rights activist.
Activist. Good job. I think number 3 is the same, right? Yeah. Number 3 says,
all of the above.
which of the following did Dr. King like to do when he was a child? Play piano, go to school, play sports?
All of the above.
All.
He loved all of those.
He did. Oh, is this is there, right? In which month?
January.
An annual American national holiday to celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday.
January.
January.
I think the last one says, when did he win the Nobel Peace Prize?
1964.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
When did he win the Nobel Peace Prize?
1964. In 1964, Dr. King received the Nobel Peace Prize. It's at the bottom.
Peyton, hold on. Let me put up the quiz again because Peyton has to like write stuff down. I didn't. You can just write 1, 2, 3, and 4, Peyton. So 1 was 1929. 2, they said civil rights activist. 3 was. Did you get them?
All of the above.
I should just print it out and give it to Miss Wallings from you. I might do that. What was number 4, Peyton?
Number 4 is January.
January, okay, and then it says the last one. In what year did Dr. Martin Luther King receive the Nobel Peace Prize?
1964.
1964, okay.
Second last one.
Oh, 6. Is it true or false? Why did I do that? Martin Luther King believed that all people should be treated equally no matter what their skin color was.
True.
True.
If you said false, I'm sorry, but...
Yeah, if you said false, I'll be like...
Yeah, I'd be sorry.
Y'all get this? This was an easy one. This was an easy 100. Like social studies. For y'all that don't turn them in, remember, I don't give you a passing grade on an easy quiz like this. Whew. Okay.
It is now 2:39.
Time to go.
Minutes.
Yeah, like Question 6 is the easiest out of all of them.
No doubt.
What do we do? Do we leave or do we?
I have 5 minutes. I'm going to use all of my 5 minutes.
Oh.
Oh, I'm going to make it 9.
Can you please put me and Allie in a little break room?
So what are we going to do in this 5 minutes?
Wait, add me too.
Something.
And me too.
I'm not putting you on a break room yet. School's not over yet.
Absolutely love teaching.
I will leave the Zoom on like I did yesterday, and y'all can hang out. But
I
right
have
now,
more
school's
time
not
to
over.
prepare fun lessons, especially for science.
5-minute video.
Yeah. Today we honor a legend. It's a historical moment. MLK. Martin Luther King Jr.'s life began like yours or mine. Born in Atlanta, Georgia in 1929. Martin Luther and Alberta Williams were his parents' names. With siblings Alfred and Willie, Christine Martin would play games at Ebenezer Baptist Church in Atlanta. They were raised. Their father was Minister King, where the congregation praised. Martin graduated from high school early at age 15. He went to Morehouse College, grew in knowledge, though just a teen. He learned thorough protest to slavery in 1849. Then at Rosa Seminary, he saw God's great design. He with the peaceful tactics Mahatma Gandhi used at every turn. Though he finished top of his class, he still had so much to learn. So off he went to study at Boston University. Met and married his wife Coretta Scott in 1953. Learned theology, worked toward diversity, cared for the poor. Till he took a job as a pastor in 1954. It was in Montgomery, Alabama, where hate was winning out. The whites claimed things were separate but equal, but Martin had his doubts. Jim Crow laws enforced separation between the blacks and whites. Blacks sat in the back of the bus, violating human rights. In 55, Rosa Parks was arrested for sitting in the front. Without a doubt, this historic event forced the battlefront. So Martin led a bus boycott. People walked to inspire a fix. Till the protesters believed the laws would change in 56.
Dr. King preached resistance. Was most effective through
Okay, Martin continued to advocate for the NAACP. He spoke of civil rights as he traveled from sea to sea. Next, he led the Southern Christian Leadership Conference to help people toward the goal of fairness and tolerance. At the Lincoln Memorial, he backed the Civil Rights Act, which later became a law that no one could redact. He staged sit-ins where blacks would sit in white-only spaces. Arrests followed and segregation fueled hate between the races. In Birmingham, there were boycotts against the businesses they protested. Laws had gone uncontested. Adults and children were beaten, fire hose detested. The people hoped for a change, but instead were arrested. The media caught it all, shown on every TV station, heard on radio, in the news. It made an angry nation. Social and financial pressures were felt in Birmingham. It was time to change unfair laws before they heard from Uncle Sam. In 63, JFK introduced the Civil Rights Bill. King held a march in Washington to affirm the people's will. In King's famous I Have a Dream speech, Martin boldly said his dream was that one day the news of equality would spread. So one day his 4 children would grow up to live in a place where they would no longer dwell, separated by their race. A nation where children aren't judged by the color of their skin, but rather by their character, as it should have always been. Yeah.
Dr. King preached resistance. Was most effective through nonviolence.
That's right. Nonviolence.
Oh, sorry.
This Dr. King's words were televised, inspired every nation. The Civil Rights Bill passed in 64, a righteous declaration. That same year, Dr. King was honored, as was most deserved. Peaceful opposition was the way he always served. He was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize, though he had more to promote. Progress had been made, but still so hard for blacks to vote. In 65, he planned a march from Selma to Montgomery. State troopers tried to stop their trek across the country. That's right. President
President Johnson sent his federal troops for their protection, so they had the chance to voice their literacy, test objections. Not long after President Johnson signed the Voting Rights Act, giving all citizens equal rights to vote. As a matter of fact, Luther King Jr. had a dream to liberate, but soon he was assassinated in 1968. President Reagan ensured that his deeds would be retold, making the third Monday in January a day we behold. Yeah, Martin Luther King Jr. Day is a national holiday, a time to remember he paid with his life to bring a better way. Martin Luther King Jr. Day is a national holiday. Let's go. A time to remember he paid with his life to bring a better way.
Dr. King preached resistance. His most effective rule, non-violence. Non-violence. Dr. King preached resistance.
Visit numberrock.com for exclusive content, lesson materials, and...
I was wondering how they're gonna do when he died part, because I thought it was gonna be sad, but like the music was gonna, instead of getting all upbeat, it would be a little bit down.
Why are some of y'all leaving this beat? All right, I will see y'all tomorrow.